Greetings and welcome to Be One Love, Spirituality in a Modern World. So now it's Saturday, and of course every day I wake up at 3 a.m. because in the summer job starts at 5 a.m. So I wake up at 3 a.m. I just stick with it all year, and then it gives me a little extra time. So in the morning I have my cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of honey in a regular cup of coffee. And then I start my working, data entry in the computer or studying for my termite test or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's time to get dressed and go to work. So I make my food once a week. I grocery shop once a month. So this is beans. And in the beans, 1 cup of beans. Now, it could be red beans and pinto beans, white beans, and you got your red and your green lentils. So it's 1 cup of beans, all right? You put your beans in. Then you got your, I dry out my leafy greens. So I got my mustard greens, I got my dandelion chard, and I got my collard and kale. And then I got my red leaf lettuce. Okay, and then you throw in your greens into the pot of beans. I cook it for about 2 hours, throw all the goodies in, and then it can start marinating like a happy marriage. And then I'm going to also add in parsley, onion, oregano, and basil. So you just want parsley and basically basil in every single food for lunch and dinner, not necessarily for breakfast. And then with every meal, you could also put it in your morning juice. I do from time to time. Your garlic and your ginger. These you want in every single meal. These 2 particular items. And it would be, for this size right here, I would just add 2 teaspoons, about 1 tablespoon of garlic, powdered garlic, and then 1 teaspoon of ginger, because ginger is pretty potent stuff, to me anyways. And then you got your you got your yams. I put everything in the food processor so that I can slice them puppies up, and I can put them in the container. And after they're in the containers, then I pop them in the freezer, and I label them. This is yams. And then you label it. And then this way, you're grocery shopping once a month. You put all your veggies in there. It will last you for months. And then the dried, that's going to last me a couple years if I didn't eat a lot of it. So you got your turnips. You got your parsleys. I don't know, they look like carrots with color. So you got yams, you got your bok choy, you got your a lot of different veggies. So this way it's happily marrying with the beans and the herbs and the greens, so that I will then have this. It is my lunch for every day of the week at work, Monday through Friday. And sometimes a little bit left over. I can eat it on Saturday. But, by that time, I'm pretty tired of it. So it's like 5 days a week is good enough for me. And if there's any extra, of course, I'm going to put it in one of those containers, pop it in the freezer. Hello, it's there for next weekend. So dry out your foods. Voila, you're going to have a lot more that lasts a lot longer. So, yeah, I got my greens for my beans. And this is, part 2 or whatever from the last segment that I put on YouTube today. So, it's good to Google. You got world of encyclopedias at the fingertips, like Google or Siri or whoever, right? You just go on there and say, Google. And then Google comes up, and then you say, for me, I fluctuate between 110 and 113 pounds. So for 113 pound, a 5'3" female, how much milligrams do I need of collard greens, calcium per day. So there you go. You got all of this information at your fingertips. You don't got to be going all the way over to the library and whatnot and in another country and get the information. It's right there at your fingertips. That's the whole point to me. Internet, Wi-Fi, is so that you can have that information at your fingertips. It is a tool. Remember, in your kitchen and in every day in life, your tools are what? Knowledge. So you then Google for 110-pound female, how much milligrams of potassium is in mustard greens do I need? And Google will tell you. This is like, wow, that's like instant gratification. There's the information you need. And then it'll tell you tablespoon, cup, or whatever. So whatever I say, I will give you for my weight and my age, and female, not male. Or if I was male, I would say for a male. So for your own body structure, you need to specifically know how much milligrams of what? Vitamins and minerals you need for you. So for your minerals, you got your magnesium, your potassium, all that good shenanigan stuff to know, okay, I need what? 152 milligrams of potassium per day. I mean, etc., etc., etc. So this is what you're looking for when you're looking for nutrition. Not what someone else says, then you're following their destiny. It's what you need for yourself, and your soul path is for your destiny. You follow someone else's, that is fate. You follow your own destiny, that is your destiny in your soul path. So utilize the tools that are online in order to upgrade your nutrition for a much healthier, happier person that you are meant to be. Life is love. Love is life. Blessings from Reverend Lewis. And thank you for your support.